So this is losers bracket. Round three or yeah, round three. So Aiur versus Lit. Let's see. I think this is Aiur has never played this team before, but oh, okay. I think I know what he wants to do. If he loses, he's going to play on that new campy map that starts with the C. Alright. So Lit is Phoenix, Archer, and Lancer. Doesn't look like too much synergy here. It's just a lot of big damage. Actually, one interesting thing is critical weakness on Phoenix Knight when you're doing Phoenix Spirit is actually really good, because not only does your heal crit, so it does like 20 times 1.5, and then when it hits the guy, if he's critical weakness too, it does another 1.5 damage. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I think how Aiur is going to play this out is, this guy needs to play from the back. Tinker plays in the middle, and Ruffin, yeah, he's the gatekeeper. He prevents them. Prevents characters from getting to these two guys. Unfortunately, Lit actually has range, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, so he stuns the Phoenix Knight, which is a good move. Just start burning up. I don't think he's going to capitalize it on it. Maybe he might put it like a blast mine here, so if he tries to get close, it'll be next turn though. He won't have the opportunity to do it. You get like a blast 9 predict. But the best he can do is just do a blast mine here. The Lancer also can just teleport over with interception. I'm not sure where he's going to use the critical weakness though. There's no good spots for it right now. And more importantly, this is a problem right here. The Ruffin is right next to the Archer. And Ruffin can do not that good. Or like, I mean, like it's not good for the Archer that the Ruffin is right next to him, because he has backstab. He has feint, I guess, but this Archer is not going to he wants space. Alright, so let's see what he does. Okay, so he does a blast. Oh, try to do a blast man predict. Oh, oh wow. Predict. Really good predict. Wow. I not see that was a very brave predict. Like, he invested a lot of speed into doing that, and he was really rewarded for that. Now this Archer is pretty much dead, and this Archer is pretty much dead. It's going to be turned into a 3 vs 2, and Life for Aiur has a monk just meditating in the back. This really does not look good for Lit. I really don't know how he predicted that. That's crazy. Like, I wouldn't have thought that the Archer would go over here. That was a really amazing predict. But it's going to have to do something like really drastic. Like, it's not over yet for him right now, but it's like, since he's ahead in speed, but he has to make something happen in this turn. Either this turn, or if he can get some big damage before this Archer dies, he'll be even again. The big problem is that, like, this guy will keep growing, and he even has healing glyph. I guess if he can manage to kill this guy, like, this is his best shot at it right now. Okay, so this is what I was talking about before. He has the um, um, okay, well the archer just suicide. This is what I was talking about. It was the double double heal. This is going to do a lot of damage. 65 damage for this, like just for being next to him. Too bad he didn't get to hit 2 people off of that, but and its benefit was like not as good because he has a turret over here. So I'd say Lit is still pretty behind right now, and he has to make something happen. This guy has bow, which is nice. He'll be able to hit here. Yeah, I don't think he'll be able to kill him, but this guy's definitely dead next turn because he has not only he has critical weakness, poison, and critical burning. So he's dead. So Lit needs to probably move this guy over here and like fling him or something. Yeah, he has fling. Maybe if he thinks this guy is going to stay still, he can go over here, heal himself, deal damage to that, deal damage to him, then do another one. Not sure. Ouch, that hurts. Okay. Oh, it did kill him. Very nice. Okay, so he went for the fling instead of the heal play, which was good because it looked like he was trying to move away. Now what's even better, what's good is he has a heal play now, so he can heal himself, probably run away over here so he doesn't get hit by the turret shot, and kill him with Lancer. This is great because it actually brought it back. And another good thing is that if this guy dies, which he probably will soon, he has retaliation. That's going to be like 135 base damage for free. Still going to be difficult to fight against this monk though. Yeah, close battle. I'm just this guy. I think this guy will die. I think there's not much he can do. And I think that Lit has enough. We'll see though. Man, Caltron lost forever. Oh yeah, wow, that did a ton of damage. Yep, he's dead. Alright, cool. Yeah, great comeback from Lit. Oh, and he's actually being healed up, and so now like it's not that likely that the Phoenix will just get one shot by something. So now that it's 2 vs 1, Lit can just stay over here. He doesn't really need to care about the Caltrops. Even though this guy is growing, 2 vs 1 is still really hard to do. And assuming that like he only has double edge, and double edge's cooldown is 2 turns. So if he sticks onto him, it's not going to be good for Aiur. Yeah, I really like the double crit stuff. Phoenix Knight, that was really awesome. Aiur has to be careful for like even though he'll have a lot of defense, Skewer does true damage. So does Phoenix Spirit. So those two skills will be Lit's ticket into killing. Whoa. Okay, so this raw predicts. I think both of them are just going to sit around. Aiur doesn't really have an incentive to go close because if he goes close, he's going to start losing speed. Lit also doesn't really have an incentive to go forward because the first character doesn't get speed bonuses. So the longer he waits, the farther his speed will catch up. Like he can move one guy while the other will gain speed, so it's great. He'll never be too far behind in speed, assuming like he doesn't try to make any crazy speed predicts. Okay. He blows his healing glyph right now. So I think what this means is when Aiur finally goes in, he's going to only attack. Like he's going to. I think that's a great move because healing glyph is pretty expensive speed wise. So if he does it in the middle of fighting, he's probably going to be dead anyways. Or no, this probably signifies he's going to just camp even more. He's going to, as soon as this meditation wears off, he's going to meditate again. Because 1 vs 2 is not easy to come back. So now Lit really has to go. He has to come up and start attacking. Because the longer he waits, the more likely Aiur can come back. Yep. So he's moving forward because he realizes that if he doesn't fight, he's going to. If he doesn't fight, like this guy's going to go out of control. And even worse is this. Oh well, this is expiring, so it's nice. I think Aiur's team was pretty good. It's just that one predict was crazy. That actually no, that was Aiur's. Aiur did the prediction. This Lit came back. I'm not sure what. I guess he just came back slowly. Alright, so when this guy starts attacking, his double edge is going to do probably like, I don't know, a lot of damage, like at least 200. No, not 200, at least like 106, 770. Yeah, when he starts doing it. This guy has no defense. This guy has a little bit of defense, but this guy, like, all he's here for is he's going to wait for. Okay, so he's going for the double crit again. Okay, yeah, see, this is awesome. I really like this play. Oh, okay, so it's 45 damage, and start getting. When did he get poisoned the first time around? Oh right, Archer. Archer did poison this, right? Yeah, okay, so poison plus knife. So it won't be as easy for him to take him down with just true damage, but it's still going to do a lot. The critical weakness is going to. It's not fun. Like, no matter how high your defenses are, burning is true damage, so you're not going to be able to resist it. One good thing is Aiur is ahead in speed, but you can't really kill any of these very quickly because he's running staff, which is very long range, and then double edge, which is like really short range. So you can't like use double edge on one turn and then use staff on the next turn very easily. Like he has to have like great positioning for that. Like he can double edge this guy right now, and then after that, like he can't really. He's not going to be able to really hit him with anything, or with staff. Okay, so is he going for this guy? I'm not really sure. It might just be he's trying to move out of the way for of the Phoenix Knight. He might continue running this way, but the problem is eventually this Phoenix Knight is going to overtake this guy in speed, and when that happens, he can do the self heal. Phoenix Spirit is wearing off though, and critical weakness is wearing off this turn. So that's good by Aiur. Oh, okay. So he didn't go for the self heal, but it still does lots of damage. It's not really looking good for Aiur. He survives a little bit more. Healing glyph is up, so he's gonna be able to start taking some more. He's ahead in speed again. He's still ahead in speed, which is nice. But these two both are catching up. Like both of them are near his speed, and if he uses healing glyph, he's going to be really behind in speed. It's going to like catching up in speed is already kind of difficult, but beating two people in speed is pretty much impossible. Like there's no, I haven't seen that before. Like one character that's behind in speed beating two characters that are ahead in speed, especially now that these two guys are both full HP, or near full HP. He's not giving up, which is nice. We probably will have to kill this guy first, I think. One problem is if he tries, he can't really use double edge safely if he ends up, because if he ends up below 40% HP and slower than Lancer, then he's dead. And critical weakness is up again, so actually critical weakness might. Oh, that's good. He flung him over here, and now okay, this is over. Yeah, this is definitely below 40% HP. Good game for Lit. My life for Aiur did like a crazy predict, but they came back with patient play. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to go to Game 2. I'm not sure. Let's see, what changes would they make? I think Lit is... So most of Lit's damage is actually true damage, like, there's not much... So he has physical damage, but all of it is actually still supporting his true damage. Because most of his damage last game was either through poison, either poison or heals or like the skewer. And I think the main problem with Aiur's team is he didn't get enough hits off with his Tinker. That predict was crazy though. Like he took one guy out immediately. Maybe if he retreated with all his other guys and started healing up, that might have been okay. But I don't think he made any really bad plays that game. Like it was just Lit playing very patiently and just abusing true damage. We'll see where he goes next.